On state television in Syria, President Assad's soldiers were celebrating. They've apparently regained control of a vital route into the city of Aleppo, pushing back ISIL fighters who'd captured it last month. Meanwhile, in Moscow, more clarity on where Russia, President Assad's most important ally, would like the diplomacy to go from here.
We need to agree on two lists. The first list of the terrorist organisations, which will not be covered by a ceasefire, which we hope will be agreed on at some point, and the second list with the opposition groups, who will negotiate with the government under the auspices of the UN.
The Russians want to hold a meeting in Moscow next week between the Syrian government and opposition groups. In London, I met the leader of the Syrian National Coalition, which is backed by the West, several Arab countries and Turkey. He said he knew nothing about a meeting in Moscow and sounded doubtful of what it could achieve.
In order to relaunch a political process with Russia or with the other sides, they have to end their occupation to Syria, to have to stop killing the innocent people in Syria and commit to a Geneva communique.
And there's no dialogue, no contact between you and the Russians?
After the intervention, the only communication with the Russians is fighting against them in Syria in order to liberate our country.
The Vienna talks have brought together the most important outside powers involved in the Syrian conflict. So, is the Syrian National Coalition confident that its foreign backers still support its demand that President Assad should step down immediately?
All of our allies are having the same position. They did not change their position.
You're sure about that?
I'm sure about that. We are talking with our allies. I'm here in Turkey, French, UK, United States. They are very clear. Their position is very clear that Assad has to step down and he has no role in the future Syria.
Back in Syria, more bloodshed. This was Douma, attacked by President Assad's forces. Local people said at least 12 people killed, dozens injured. The suffering grows ever worse, and yet big diplomatic obstacles remain. Barnaby Phillips, Al Jazeera.